1 and 2 when it comes to strikeouts induced for Martin.
Well, he puts one right on the inside corner for a strike to Altuve. Altuve, 9th most in the league. He's a table setter with some power, very much in the mold of Marcus Semien. So both these teams have a similar in the league with a .377 on base percentage, and he takes low.
City Connect jerseys. You try to get the match the uniform they don't wear very often.
This one hit hard out to right field, but Adolis Garcia able to reach.
Houston Astros.
He starts Pena with a strike right at the bottom of the zone. Jeremy Pena, the rookie. Now as we enter that final month of the season, his numbers starting to round out, look pretty good, and the count 0-2. Got off to a great start. Went through a real start to look pretty good. He had a good road trip as well. And he bounces this one to shortstop. Seager waits on it, throws to first in time, and they get Pena. 2 quick outs. Now goes to work on Yordan Alvarez, and he rips that one down into the right field corner. Alvarez with extra bases. Jogs to second with a 2-out. Perez checks the runner. And first pitch, Bregman hammering that one deep center field. Taveras, though, a lot of room out there, able outside, and a lot more humid. As the first pitch of the inning comes a little bit in for a ball to Kyle Tucker. .258 average, 23 home runs. See it in there. He's 4th in the league. You have 4 of the top 8 RBI men in the league in this game tonight. So yeah, a team dependent stat, as they like to say. The 2-1 on the ground right side, and Semien ranged way over. A couple more weeks yet.
Not as warm as it was for these guys yesterday. The Houston Astros.
Dry heat out there. 1 strike pitch. That is off the plate. 1-1. But that was it. And this ball in the air out to right field. That should be playable. It is for Garcia.
They would allow that to happen to their outfield in the middle of the season. Into the Mad Bunny.
Yeah. Here's a foul ball and the count 1-1 on Trey Mann. Conversations in recent years about going with an artificial surface out there. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2 on Mancini.
I don't see why not. And I haven't seen at the big league level what's a match. And nobody's allowed on the infield for concerts, which you can tell the infield looks good.
Yeah, I think. I love it. 1-2. That just missed. Martin trying to.
That Globe Life Field is amazing, and the technology continues to get better.
You and I'd like to put a bid in for the job too. 3-2 pitch, and that's a little low. So Mancini, but he's hitting almost 100 points better than that against lefties, and that one runs up and in of the series. 1-0, and that one sneaks in there. Here comes, and this one on the ground toward third, charging Duran. His throw not in time. That looked like trouble right off the bat. Martin Maldonado, and you can see by the numbers that the concern around here, but one thing for sure, there you go, the numbers against Perez, they are huge. McCormick at first here. And the 1-1. This one flared over short. That drops in. Base hit. They're going to send Mancini from second. Here comes the throw, and it's off Heim's glove. Perez. Maldonado to advance. RBI single for Maldonado, and there's a first pitch strike. In and of itself doesn't have to sidetrack an inning, but then an infield hit, then an RBI single tackle. 1-1. And that's off the plate.
How about Jonah Heim on that last pitch?
A little bit up. 3-1.
But this inning in particular, 12-12.
That's a beauty. Full count now on Altuve. That's the payoff pitch, and that is strike 3 called. Altuve goes down looking, and Bregman will bat this inning. Martín Pérez goes right back to work, and he delivers that one a little bit.
Caught stealing for the first time in his career, but there's certainly value to that as well.
One hopper to second base. Semien.
Tavares, 98 miles an hour is his average throw from the outfield right now. Top throw, not
yeah. This one right in the lineup again with Houston. He played yesterday, and that one, whoa, really ran in. 2-1, and that's inside as well. You see where he's fatigue, weakness, pain. 3-1 pitch, and he fouls that one off. So he missed 5 straight.
Alvarez hitting his first at bat was on a pitch in.
3-2, and he strikes him out swinging.
That time it was the change.
Oh, with 2 out, it's Alex Bregman, and he takes strike 1.
See, that's there from Jonah. The pitch during the pitch com, just watching eyeballs and making sure nobody's sneaking, looking for location.
Well, Bregman kicks that back up the box, and he has a 2-out single, and he'll have to. Kyle Tucker now, he grounded out in the second inning, and he fouls this one off.
This maybe is what put him over the top. He's a little bit more slug in there, right? Because we saw the.
And the 1-1 to Tucker. He hits this one squarely on the ground and threw that shift for a base hit. Back-to-back 2-out singles. So it gets a little more interesting in this third inning now as Gurriel, the hitter, and he swings and misses at strike 1. Gurriel arrived here in Houston where they have 3-4 guys in the top 10 in the league in double. 2 base runners. The 0-2, and that is inside. 1-2 pitch, and that is outside. A family of baseball royalty, really, in Cuba. 2-2 pitch, and this one in the air out to right field, and another Cuban on the other end of it. Bottom third of the order against him here in the 4th inning, and that's where Houston got their run. It was Mancini. Mancini's had good success against Perez over the years. Trying to hitting bombs for him. And he hits this one off the handle, foul ground, but
Hello, that's even below the label. I beat up Trey Mancini's bat. You could almost predict that changeup was coming next.
Ooh. Gets him swinging here, 1 away. And the pitch from Perez, that one just a little bit too low. Start of the season. 31-year-old lefty misses in. That was a problem. The 2-0 pitch. There's a strike. And the fact of the matter is, Rangers rotation beyond John Gray and Mark, they're pretty good. And that's evidenced by how they have performed behind Martin this year. They've gone 3-1, and it's a full count.
And that spells out with this offense behind it, even though there's been some injuries there as well. You can see where things could take off.
Hard ground ball to third base. Duran pumps the glove a couple of times, so is out. It's really good.
It's like what, 655 or so winning percentage.
Now Maldonado, the hitter, is driven in the game's only run, and he comes up empty here. 1-1 the count. Scoreless inning so far. And Perez pins that on the corner for strike 2. A little bit of traffic early on. 1-2 pitch. And that just misses. Field advantage all the way through until the World Series. A 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a miss. And Maldonado strikes out. That's the 4th. Well, he's ready to go third time through the order now. Jose Altuve leading it off. And that one misses. It's 1-1 for Jose Altuve. And he lifts this one out to right field. That's not going to carry for him. Garcia able to make the play easily for the fin on top. Great little pitcher's duel going so far tonight. Pena fouls that one right. Guard half leg. And that one hit the 1-strike pitch. And that's low. You like the blue pajamas they're wearing tonight? The
I don't.
City Connect. 1-1.
Oh.
I don't know. Don't dig it. The 1-2 pitch.
Well, they might not be wearing the socks. Right. You're only wearing those probably if you plan on showing them.
Oh, that's true.
You've had an astronaut identification badge. Oh.
Full count now.
The 4th best in baseball.
So Gene Duffy telling us that patch is for the 60th year. But that name did not last but a couple of years. They became the Astros. His next pitch. Those are sweet. They really are pretty good. This one hit hard center field, but it'll be playable for Taveras, and it's a
there, and that's when things changed dramatically for Kobe Lou.
And then Gurriel. Houston has managed just 5 hits tonight, and there's a low strike.
And guys like him and Joey Votto that don't chase very often, understand the strike zone. It's almost like
1-2 pitch, and this one lined out to right field, playable for Garcia and Bregman. First pitch from Perez, and that one a little bit outside for a ball. He's watching one of those cautionary tales for young pitchers out there. Don't walk dudes. This one fouled back, and it's one
out in particular here tonight because it's the only run that scored.
Foul ball makes it 1. That's pretty impressive. The 1-2 pitch. Is it low? Well, Perez nods in agreement. He likes the call here from Dawg&Hen, and this one lifted out into left field, not going to travel very far. Bubba Thompson able to make the plate. So Martín settling in a little bit here, and his first pitch is taken low. You know, for as great a lineup as they have in Houston, he just seems to throw so much better against them. This one lined out to left, and that's a 1-2
door
Electrolux.
Yeah. Did he give any good stories?
So he had to haul it around. He was pretty good at it. And then the woman of the house would say, "Well, let me call my husband real quick at work." He's like, "Oh man." Selling that shampoo.
Did he say when? How long ago this was?
Yeah, he was in college. It was summer in college, like between freshman.
So we're talking 20-something years. So glad you told me that story. I can't wait to follow up with him. I own one of those shampoos. I still have them.
You know, that would kind of be what you need to sustain a decent go around with it. This one fouled away.
6th grade's old enough.
No doubt.
Time to get to work.
2-2 pitch. This one on the ground, foul.
Shampooed many a carpets with the.
And Martín bumping right up near 100 pitches. This number 99 here, and it's ball 3.
So when Martín came out last inning, and as we showed him kind of going into the dugout, he's about ready down there in the Ranger bullpen.
3-2 pitch, bounced third base. Duran backed up a little bit, throws it over to first though in time.
If anybody gets on, he's in the game. That is one of the philosophies.
Ooh, bunt laid down third base side. Duran bare hands. His throw won't be in time. McCormick are out.
That's a great catch, and not one that you and I caught.
Maldonado 1 for 2. And he hits this one on the ground, third base. Duran will go to second. 1 on to first. Easy double play. Inning over. So they don't really get away with much.